Hello friends! Infinity channel with you. In this video we will talk about the biggest tsunami in history. If you are not subscribed to the channel, first subscribe to check the channel and press the bell button and leave a comment plus. So let's go! Throughout history, the world has repeatedly encountered all kinds of natural disasters. They include earthquakes, volcanoes, eruptions, tornadoes, hurricanes, fires, avalanches, floods, and more. However, virtually nothing can be compared to a tsunami. Among them are wave-scaled megatsunami. They were so large that they reach a height of several hundred meters, travel at the speed of a jet plane and more, in widths up to 20 kilometers. The mechanisms of ordinary tsunami and mega waves are different. A normal tsunami is caused by a strong earthquake that displaces the ocean floor. In this case, a small wavelength but long wavelength appears above the epicenter of the earthquake. Such a wave can travel at the speed of a jet plane. When the wave hits the shallow part of the shelf, its length decreases and its amplitude increases. The mechanism of megatsunami formation is different. In order for such a wave to occur, a large mass of rock must fall into the water or fall. Luton Bay, Alaska, 5,024 meters. On the night of July 9,958, an earthquake along the Fairweather Gorge in Alaska knocked 30 million cubic meters of rock from a height of 900 meters into the waters of Gilbert Bay, causing a local tsunami that hit the southern coast of the bay. The wave hit so hard that it completely passed over the isthmus, which separates Gilbert Bay from the main part of the Gulf of Lithuania. The wave then traveling along the entire length of the Gulf of Lithuania, thus the Cape of Lake Chaucy, and into the Gulf of Alaska. This led to the formation of a giant tsunami wave, which rose steeply and reached the trees at a height of 524 meters. Millions of the trees were uprooted and swept away by the waves. This is the highest wave ever. During the tsunami, there were several boats in the bay, one of which was taken by fishermen, and the father of son survived the accident. Vajont Dam, Belluno, Italy, 215 meters. The Vajont Dam in Montauk was built in 1961 in the northern Italian province of Belluno. It is covered with beautiful arch from the territory of the water near Mount Montauk and was originally intended for the construction of a hydroelectric power plant that will provide electric to the entire area. The idea of construction was that a lot of public outs at the slip of Mount Montauk was always unstable, and in the past the river frequent landslides as the stones were a layer of clay. During the construction of the dam road, the firecrackers appeared on the slope and small landslides appeared. But the construction of the dam continued. In 1959, the structure completed covered the gorge. In 1963, there was still a trajectory landslide of the more 260 million cubic meters. This seismos created a wave of 250 meters. A powerful fountain splashed from the edge of the dam and reached towards the valley, sweeping over everything in its path. Within minutes, the villages of Larjona, Villanova, Praja, Far, and Rivalta were virtually gone. According to the Commission investigating in incident, the accident killed 3,000 people. Volcanic eruption in Spring Highlands, Washington, USA, at a distance of 260 meters. Since March 1918, earthquakes have been dynamic. On March 27, there was a deafening explosion, and a column of ash and gas rose above the top of the volcano. The hurricanes of Street Highlands and Highlands turned the top of the mountains into dust and caused a huge landslide. A 260-meter high megatsunami appeared on the Hebel Street Lake. Photographer Robert Landsberg took a series of unusual photos of the eruption a few miles from the tsunami and did it in the process. In the weeks leading up to eruption, Landsberg visited the volcano several times, photographing the changes taking place with it. On the morning of May 18, 1908, he was a few miles from the summit. After the eruption, Robert Landsberg consciously believing that there were a new way to express the ash cloud, started that he was photographing volcanoes and eruptions to capture something. He then wrapped the tape in a cassette, put the camera in a backpack, and placed it under it for better protection. Unzen volcanic eruption, Japan, 100 meter. In 1792, the Unzen volcano erupted in Japan, causing part of the volcano to fall into the sea. The landslides caused a mega tsunami up to 100 meters high and killed 50,000 people in local fishing villages. Most of the tsunami cannot be photographed because of the suddenness of the catastrophe, but in some cases, there are photos taken by ordinary tsunami witnesses and you can imagine how horrible the mega tsunami were. The damage that tsunami is activated by the film industry and mega waves can be seen in such films as 2020 Interstellar, Poseidon, and the hugest explored. Impossible. The most impossible for me is the Norwegian film Wave, which was completed to Gudrungi Fort. And what explosion and the latest related movie do you know? We should to leave you think in the comments, and on this topic will you like the video to be released. We thank you for reading and all the comments and putting per heart into it. Friends, until we share the fun of YouTube, until the next meeting.